Finance is coming on now anyway, so we won't have to wait too long.
Good evening, race fans. Good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to GenX Gr3-100 mile challenge. Today we are at the wonderful Lago Maggiore, entirely fictitious track made up by the boffins at Polyphony Digital, a track we all know and love, only this time we're doing it backwards, just like Ginger Rogers. And I can hardly wait to see what happens on this unfamiliar turf. I'm going to go straight into it since qualifying is just about over. It looks like we got Tipa back at the top, just like in yesterday's team versus team race. Right behind him we have Lago with just a 0.137 gap. And a whopping 1.1 second gap between himself and darloBhoy, who has just spun out his brand new Ferrari. Calabrenzo from Italy, who was in the team versus team race yesterday, and A-rated driver from Team Amici, is right there on the second row in fourth position. Iser Scala is in... Oh, he's not Iser anymore. He's GXR Scala. Congratulations, buddy. Is sitting there in fifth, and we'll have to talk about that later when my buddy gets on. Iser Devlin, who is still an Iser, is in sixth. Kobayashi Maru sits in the pits in seventh. Bigoli sits in the pits in eighth, and I think we are waiting for one or two more drivers to come on. So that gives me a good opportunity to introduce my compatriot and cellmate, Splatter. How you doing, Rob?
Evening, Greg. How are we doing?
We're doing all right today, aside from the usual old man stuff. So
I'm quite intrigued to see that I'm, sharing a cell with you. Does that make me like Large Marge?
Yeah,
are you going to make me your bitch or something?
I think that makes me ball-headed John, man.
Don't drop the soap, man. Don't drop the soap.
I got a sausage.
Do you know, the best bit of advice I was ever given was never trust a cucumber that's come from a female prison. And I still remember that still remember that to this day.
Why is this thing so wilted? Anyway. So, but we digress. So
we digress
again we digress. So qualifying is ended. We're still going to have a little bit of a wait, which is why we came on to the stream so slowly. We have a couple of drivers who had ticked it. I know she always once you let her up. So I'll tell you what. There's going to be a little bit of a wait. So Rob, I was picking your brain a little earlier before we started all this mess about what you think may transpire today on this unfamiliar course.
Yeah, it's going to be intriguing. This is not really a layout that I think GXR we've done before. Certainly if we have, I don't particularly recall, but then again my memory is absolutely shocking anyway. But anytime there's like a reverse layout, it really does, throw the cat amongst the pigeons, because it tends to be a somewhat unfamiliar experience for a lot of people. So it's going to be intriguing, and we've got some new people in tonight. We've got some of the Italian contingent from last night, which is fantastic to see them back. Looking forward to this one. It should be good.
Yeah, I am. I agree with you. I think because we don't race this very often, and frankly, we don't race reverses very often for that reason, because people just don't tend to want to do them. We're used to what we're used to. But I think it's nice. It throws a little bit of a wrench in things, could make things a little more interesting for sure. That said, though, if you look at the leaderboard now, if you see how everybody shook out in qualifying, it's pretty clear it's the usual suspects. We have Tipa at the top, and I know I said usual suspects, but Tipa has come on very strong lately. Hang on one second while I take a look. Oh yeah, we just lost our panel. Anyway, Tipa's come on very strong and has now qualified first in his second race, and followed closely by Lago. And I believe, was it darloBhoy? I've lost my sheet here. So
that's right. Justin's resetting the room because we're obviously going to have to manually add a few people who've joined late. So It's going to be a manual grid setup.
Well, you can't do that to me, Justin. My memory just isn't good enough now, so I don't know where anybody qualified at this point. Suffice to say, I think Justin was back around 6th or 7th. But anyway, we're adding people to the room, which is fabulous. It means we're going to have at least 10 drivers on track, possibly more. And it's always more fun to have more people. Yeah, can't lie.
Definitely.
Always love a crowd. unless you're trying to pass a back marker.
And yes, we have to say congratulations to Scarlet for joining the crew officially, now being a GXR monikered racer. So
Indeed.
Congratulations.
Yes, and thank
Scarlet.
you for requesting it, Pascal. That was awesome. We've always enjoyed racing with you, and certainly as commentators, we've enjoyed watching you and your Belgian compatriots put on some tremendous shows, especially lately. So, yeah, well done, and welcome to the club. All right, so it looks like Ginger Ninja has ticked in. Adam Viney has ticked in. Who are we missing still?
I think that's pretty much
That's
it.
all of them. Yeah, Spiffy and Splatter. That would be you and me. So look at us there with our lowly B ratings.
I know. Pathetic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolute rubbish.
So today we do have the rabbit standing in the clown's shoe, only he's doing it backwards. So perhaps he's the rabbit standing backwards in Ginger Rogers' slipper. I just can't get over the Ginger Rogers reference. It's so fucking American.
I mean, if you're expecting me to have Scruffy Toff's ability for naming corners, you'll be sadly disappointed. I'm definitely the poor man's Scruffy Toff.
This is why we rely on him to be on the chat. If you have that opportunity, unfortunately, I bring up the chat doc and nothing happens right now. I don't know what the dealio is there, but
I mean, the extent of it for me would be a slightly left-hand corner, a bit more of a right-hand turn. Yep, lefty, lefty, righty, righty, and that would be about it.
Well, I am going to try to enter a password here and get the chat up for one last try, but don't expect any miracles here. So I would very much like to have that chat going so I can respond to with folks who are watching. I think it's only fair. Hang on while I type in my very, very complicated password.
Is it password, Greg? Is your password?
No, it's way better than that. Password 123.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so no one's going to guess that. You're fine. Yeah,
no one's ever going to guess that. You know. And, you know, Spiffy's administrator name is Spiffy because, you know, root was taken.
I'm not going to ask your mother's maiden name or anything else because then we're moving into identity theft, so it's fine.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I just use my social security number anyway, so it's fine. Okay. Let's see if I can find it now.
Oh, we missed the start.
Oh my God! No! What are you doing? Oh my God! They just started. Oh God! Come on, you guys. Really? You said you were gonna wait. Okay, so Murcielago's off to a great start. darloJoy has pulled up into second somehow. We missed it. darloJoy in his new Ferrari medal. He's going to be a whole lot happier with that than he was in that bloody Mustang. Let me see. Okay, boy, they caught me way unawares here.
We're so professional, aren't we, Greg?
Oh my God, we're good. I'm telling you, we're so good at this. I'm waiting for Sky Sports to call. Calabrenzo in third, Tipa in fourth. Now, Tipa's lost 4 spots from pole. But still, the fourth...
Again,
yeah?
It's another one who's got traction control off. darloJoy, TC on, Murcielago, TC on. I do wonder if that really does give you a better boost coming out that start.
It certainly seems to.
In these Group 3s. Oh no, Andy's having a spin!
Oh my gosh, another Mustang experience!
Ginger's cutting the grass as well.
Yeah, Ginger Ninja looks like he wanted to do the same thing darloJoy did just now.
Oh, Andy.
Oh my goodness, that was a rough one.
Oh, Devlin's.
Is Devlin off as well? Yeah, Devlin's off on the grass in his VW. So he and darloJoy had a rough go of that first lap for sure. So now here comes darloJoy up on Viney. Did Viney punt him off by mistake?
I didn't see that.
No, I didn't see anything of the sort there. I thought Viney might be slowing down for him.
darloJoy was just rejoining the track, I believe.
Yeah. Maybe Viney had his own moment. I thought maybe he slowed down to let darloJoy pass, but that wasn't the case, obviously. So, all good. Not being disparaging, Vine, just wondering what happened. All right, Ginger Ninja's up to 7th place. having not put down a qualifying time. Because he and Viney had to come in late, so they ticked in last and didn't set time. So the two of them were well at the back. That would explain why Viney and Ginger Ninja are in 7th and 8th, not respectively. Viney is off, and it didn't look like anything had actually happened. It didn't look like he'd outbraked himself or anything. Let me see if I can get that on replay and find out what the hell just happened here. All right, let's go to the trail cam and see. This is lap 2. No, he just didn't realize that corner was coming up, and just missed it. Just didn't apply the brakes. Interesting. But that's
again,
a reverse course.
I was literally just going to say the same thing. It could be this slightly unfamiliar layout. You know, your braking markers are all over the place.
Exactly.
Lines you're not familiar with. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would have to have the braking zone on. The braking assist on. Oh, he said wrong laps. Oh, I think Kobayashi Maru is going to have to do a reset. He says wrong laps, reset. I don't know if that just came up or if that was old news. We'll see. So Calabrenzo screams into first past Murcielago somehow. Murcielago is parked, so I think we're about to get a reset here.
Right.
Yeah, I think we're getting a reset. Okay, well, that's good. That's good, because then we won't miss the start of the race again, hopefully.
Well, let's hope not.
Jeez. All right, now let me try again and see if I can get this thing to work so I can watch what's going on in the chat with you. All right, what do we got? And it is no. Your password was changed 43 days ago. Okay, well, let's see. Another account. No, that's not going to work. Oh well, no chat for me. So if you could do the honors and keep an eye on the chat, I would be most grateful to you, Rob.
Certainly, sir.
There we go. Okay, we are reset. So everybody just ignore what happened. I know it was all very exciting, but it wasn't real.
That was just an amuse-bouche to the main course.
Yes, it was. It was just,
a
little tongue tickler, if you will. Yeah, which you can buy on the internet for, I think, $49.95.
That's not the sort of thing I find on Amazon. I don't know where the hell you're shopping, Greg.
No, it comes in a brown paper bag. It's completely discreet.
I actually gave my brother-in-law a Christmas present last year, which was it was like shaped like a bottle of wine, but the wrapping paper basically said, "This is a massive dildo" on it, over and over and over again. I bought the present for the paper, you know.
Oh my God! There was a guy. I think it was in California back when I was living there, but they were playing a prank. It was probably a frat prank on this guy, and somebody he was a rapper, not like a music rapper, but somebody who rapped cars. And he went to all this trouble and wrapped up a van, and it said Dildo Express on it, and it had all kinds of dongs painted on it. And he drove up in front of this friend's house carrying box after box, just laying up on his porch.
Love it.
And of course, filming the whole thing. And his neighbors are coming out.
It probably cost him a lot of money, but it's worth it for just that, few seconds of pure unadulterated joy.
Well, and the best part was it was like an ice cream truck where it was just like playing music the whole way down the street.
That's an interesting conversation for the kids coming out for an ice cream.
Oh,
Mummy,
absolutely.
What's a dildo?
No. Keep it out of your mouth.
This one's got a cream tip. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
You went there.
Right, professional. Right, let's pay attention to
racing. That's right.
Right.
Okay, everybody's in the pits right now. Speaking of the pits, everybody's in the pits. I'm not saying the commentary is the pits, but oh my God. All right, so we are not going to spectate at the moment. Justin apologizing, saying, "Oh, I think he got the driver's layout a little bit wrong, so he's going to fix that," which is cool. We never did see exactly how he laid it out since we were about a minute into the race, but we'll figure it out. All right, here we go. This is going to start the final spectator time. We got it. Okay, we're actually going to see the beginning of the race here. Okay, oh God, we're so profesh. All right, here we go.
This is on point. Here we go.
Yep. We got it covered. Got it covered. Overlay on? Yes, overlay's on. Okay.
I'm not going to do a Murray Walker impression.
Go, you do Murray. I'll do Jackie.
Oh, I can't. And off we go.
Oh, it's 2 plus off. Stop.
Oh, Andy with a brilliant start.
Jesus Christ, it's the rocket ship.
Where are they from? What accent's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have no idea. I don't
So
do
Andy got a
accents.
terrific start.
He really did, yeah. darloBoy is off to a huge jump. Murcielago right on his pipes. Calabrenzo bringing the heat in the Toyota.
It's deja vu. Tipa's back down to 40.
Oh my God, it is. It's just like we're
happened.
watching a rerun here. What the hell? All right, and Big Oli. Big Oli has caught up with the rest of the pack here. So here he is in 5th. Keeping up with the faster of the fast. He started off on hard tires, as a matter of fact. So that makes it even more interesting for me. And
Interesting strategy, Codden.
Yeah, it's a bold move. So darloBoy on these soft tires, off like a missile. Murcielago, same strategy, holding fast in 2nd place. Calabrenzo on the soft tires, just about to be undercut by Tipa, manages to make that car a little wider and escapes the overtake. So there's Big Oli on hard tires. Big Oli is looking very fast indeed in the GTR.
What's up to Scarlet? Scarlet's just coasting.
Is he now? Where is Scarlet? Is it the back here?
He's right back.
Maybe there was a moment there. He felt like he had to.
Unless they're coming together and he's actually let someone who might have come together with Ryan and let him pass, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking here. Okay, so here he is. I got him on replay. Here he is in 9th position. He is indeed letting Viney pass, so he must have felt he owed him that spot back. So good on Scarlet.
Fair play, Scarlet. Yep.
And
So Andy just about keeping it in front, but Murcielago is definitely keeping him honest.
Oh, absolutely. Getting a little glitchy. What is he in today? It's the Hyundai. He's in the Genesis.
It is, yeah.
Oh, that was a good choice.
It's got a good top end. I've not really driven it much, but it had,
It's a rocket ship on the straights.
Yeah.
I don't know about it, how it does in the corners. I think you can get away from you in the corners, if you're not careful. Boy, he is really giving darloBoy the what for, man.
He's gonna have to buy him dinner at this rate. He's all
I'll
over
tell
his
you
ass.
what, you're gonna have to go meet his parents.
Calabrenzo doing
Look at
nicely
him in
in
3rd place, man. He's still keeping Tipa at bay. Tipa again, I believe started on pole if I wasn't mistaken, but he lost 4 positions.
Justin with the penalty. He's going to have Big Oli.
Oh, somebody's off. Who's off?
Who's off?
That looks like that was darloBoy went off. No, darloBoy.
Oh no!
Damn it.
Oh, Andy.
Yeah, he is
Andy
returning to the
going
track.
through the walls.
Okay, so he's trying to make his way. Oh, he and Kobayashi Maru get a little contact happening there. All right, Kobayashi Maru with a half-second penalty. darloBoy still in good position to have a good race, but boy, dropping back to 5th is never fun. Let's see if I can get the replay going here. Let's see what happened with darloBoy. So here he is in 1st position. Oh, he just cut the grass, and he was absolutely hell for leather going through that corner. Let me see if I can catch it again. One more time, we're going to take a look and see, maybe from the rear view. Oh, yeah, he just cut way too much grass. Cut that corner way too sharply. Unfortunately,
Oh, got all unsettled,
Yeah, he just really got the car loose, but he's back up into 4th now. Kobayashi Maru having served that penalty.
You have to think that was probably Murcielago was pushing really, really hard. Was it just a bit too much pressure?
He was
caused the
he was
mistake,
right.
do you think?
That's not. Yeah, that's got to be part of it, because having that guy in your rearview mirror is never fun.
And again, unfamiliar track layout. It's going to be a factor. Yeah,
absolutely. So Calabrenzo shoots up into 2nd. Tipa right on his heels.
Oh, they're having a good little battle.
They have, ever since the very beginning here. He and Tipa have been going at it.
Interesting, they're not cutting that hairpin corner like you do when it's the forward layout. You
Yeah.
normally go across those rumble strips quite
you can.
quite heavily.
I think you're coming into a tighter turn there, so you've got to be pretty judicious. Okay, I'm getting a little too interested in this race, and I'm forgetting about my job here as producer. So give me a moment. Get my keyboard settled. Okay. You just talk when I go silent, and it all works out. Okay, so darloBoy off again. What happened?
Oh,
Let's see if we can catch that. Let's see if we can catch what happened here. He looks like he went to a full spin. Yeah, he did. Let me see if I can get a little more of it. Okay. All right, so here it comes. It's the same corner, it looks like, or the same series of corners. He's coming through so hard. Just not used to this reverse layout, clearly.
I so wanted to say that's what she said again, but it feels like it's too easy.
I'm not going to say another word about Ginger. Unless it's Ginger Ninja.
Oh, poor old Andy. He's last night today, he's in the wars.
Yeah, he's had it rough. Okay, so Ginger Ninja's down tonight. Oh, and his car is so beat up. And he's driving the same car that he drove for the first team versus team event against Team Amici. That's one of those great liveries that Justin put together for the special event. All right, so Viney today in the Mitsubishi. He's decided he was going to drive the Evo for the second half of the season. Speaking of which, we are in the second half of the season, which means car switch. Everybody's in new metal.
Does that include Devlin, Calypso? Wasn't he in the Beetle before already?
Devlin, I believe he was. Devlin has already taken a penalty for a car change. So I believe he's just going to go ahead and stick with it.
Oh, okay. Loves that Beetle.
He does. He did rather well in it last time. So maybe that's just, he's happy to take the 30-point deduction just to be able to keep driving it.
Well, we're certainly seeing this. It's already really quite spread out.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, he and Viney, speaking of Devlin, he and Viney are having an actual race.
Let's check in on them.
Yeah, because he's sub half a second now. Look at that.
Viney's going to take him.
That
Viney's on the outside.
Rapidly. Here he comes, trying to get that outside line, getting a push. Too much of it. He grabbed a lot of curb.
Bit of a wiggle. He's going to have another crack at it, though.
Yeah, he did. He's going to have another bite of the apple here. Devlin, I thought Devlin might be slowing down or something, but apparently he just got a bad exit.
No, he's gone straight on by, gone deep. Bit of a drift. Oh, no.
Side-by-side
trying to come
action.
back on the over-under.
Oh, advantage Viney into that corner. And makes it stick. And what's Viney on? He's on the medium tire. Devlin is on, I believe, the hard
He's
tire.
on the hards.
Yes, he's on the hards now.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
Yeah, he may have decided he wasn't going to contest that too hard.
And similar to last night, Calabrenzo is in the pits early.
Look out. He does like to pit early, does he not? Look at
So
that.
he's chucked on the hards.
He's just popped his hards on for the next stint. Going to finish up on... Does Calabrenzo start on softs? He did. So that means he'll have his medium shut to go. Right, so... I can't call him Ice or Scala anymore. It's going to be tough getting used to Gixxer Scala, but we'll make it work. Happy to have him on board. He gets to join the double super secret chats with us. Right? The ones nobody else gets to be in.
Shh. We're not supposed to say anything out loud.
It's a secret. I forgot. First thing about Gixxer Club is
they might be listening.
Yes,
absolutely. Yeah. The second rule of GXR is you don't... No, it's no smoking. That's the second rule.
That's the second rule, yeah.
Oh, Andy's really not happy.
Oh, Andy. Come on, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's having a tough time on this track. He seems to be doing really well with the car. I think it's the track that's throwing him off right now.
It's the track, and I mean, his and this is only lap 4. His right rear is absolutely gone.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's about pulled off all the sheet metal on the rear of that car.
Oh
man,
geez.
Yeah, that car is the tires are so spent. Oh, the rears are gone on that car, absolutely gone. And one of the other drivers had to take avoiding action. So here comes Viney about to lap him. He has a great livery. Oh, come on. Come on, darloBoy. Get that thing in the pits. It's like he's driving on ice right now. He's just got no tires left at all. Okay, so Kobayashi Maru jumps into second. Well done. Is he using a retro livery? No, he's got a GXR livery. Looks good. He has gone for the matte paint this time.
We have to give a nice shout out to Justin's work on the liveries. They are absolutely epic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Got to give a shout out to bigoli too. If you look at the livery he's brought with him.
I noticed the tagline on the back. You know, Italians do it better.
Do what better exactly?
It is though. Exactly.
We'll
you know, what are we talking about?
Have to have a little conversation about that in the interviews after. But bigoli is representing Team Amici very well indeed. As is Calabrenza, who has pitted for hard tires. You said Calabrenza was in the pits earlier. Was that bigoli?
No, that was Calabrenza.
That was Calabrenza, okay. Yeah, I thought I heard something a little bit more musical than bigoli. So, let's see what we got.
So Andy's pitted for fresh boots.
Excellent.
So hopefully he can start to make some gains back.
Yeah.
Come on, Andy, mate.
Yeah. He had a terrible time on those tires once they were gone. But he's back in the hunt now. So here's Tipa now up into first position in the Porsche. And he is still on softs and not for very long. He is in the pits.
No, he's in.
That should push Kobayashi Maru into the pits as well, because his tires are absolutely knackered. Here he comes. He's not going to.
I know it's a long lap, but the tyre deck here is worse than I was expecting. That's unbelievable.
There's so many hills. It's very hilly and curvy, so yeah, it's a tough combination on tires. What's going on with the chat there?
Goes through.
What's going on with the chat there?
We've got a few people on. John's on. Arnis is on.
Hey, welcome.
We have 5 watching.
I thought Arnis was racing today.
That's the point. He had checked in.
He had.
Maybe he had an issue.
Must have. That's a shame. Always good to have him on track.
Oh, definitely.
So the Belgians have caught up with one another once again.
Oh,
so this will be something to watch.
They're always next to each other, aren't they? They're glued to the hip.
Never not a fight. Ginger Ninja, a couple seconds behind, wanting to get up there and taste some of it.
Again, that sound is so dirty, Greg.
That's the whole point, mate.
It's just filth. Absolute filth.
I'm baiting you. Absolutely teeing it up for you.
And I'm just knocking him out of the park.
That's right.
Merch Lago literally looking a bit twitchy.
Yeah, he has been since the beginning. He's still probably trying to get used to that car. Ooh!
But he's taking bigoli.
He has. Man, did he ever...
Nice move.
Did he ever make a move in that corner? Wow.
But bigoli's on the hards, so I think it was only a matter of time.
It had to happen. That would certainly explain why Murcielago got such a tremendous exit.
Yeah.
See if we can see that one more time. Yep, he just gunned it out of the corner.
Well, this is looking very good at the moment for Murcielago. First place is already pitted. Just got to keep it easy. I think this one is looking pretty good for him.
Let's keep an eye on his fuel
I mean,
usage.
fastest lap by some distance. You know, it's a 1:59.2. The goalie's been doing 2:04s. Obviously, yes, different
On
tyre
hard
compounds,
tires,
but yeah, different tyre compounds.
And remember, it's a very long track, so that isn't too much of a disparity.
Let's see what everyone else is doing.
Okay, Calabrenzo up into 4th place, and right on Viney's tail. He's picked a good car for this one. That is a quick car in the straights.
Yeah.
Weird on the corners, a little twitchy, very tail happy at times. If you don't get it just right. He is running traction control.
But here he is on the mediums, and he's crushing the times.
Absolutely. Look at that.
He's just gone purple. I mean, his times are way above everyone else on the field. Yes, again, they're doing different compounds, but to this extent, this is Merchant Lagos to lose, I think, at the moment.
Sure appears to be. Well, look at the time he put in. Compare his best time, lap 2 on soft tires to lap 7 on medium tires.
Exactly.
There's virtually no difference. I mean, it's a 1.2 second difference on a track
he's just
that's as
dialed
long as
himself
it's
in on
like
the
a
track.
3-mile track. So, well, 2.5, but still, jeez, just crushing it. Okay, Bigoli and Calabrenzo. What are they doing? Oh no, that was just him getting by a back marker. Never mind.
Oh, Viney's now moved past Calabrenzo into
He
third.
is now into third. But they're the ones
Calabrenzo's
having
not
the
going to
fight.
make it easy.
They're the ones having a fight.
And he's going to try and
Calabrenzo
go
gets
take
the
the
inside
inside.
line. This is a
Nicely
tight
done.
corner here.
He's going to struggle to make it stick. He's on the hards.
He is, yeah, but he's not giving an inch.
Viney's on the mediums, but they're looking pretty worn.
Calabrenzo glides up into 2nd place. For how long remains to be seen. And on hard tires, it just goes to show you how fast that car is. And how good a driver Calabrenzo is, clearly.
Absolutely.
Wow, yeah, he has absolutely made that stick.
But if you look at the times, Viney running the mediums, you know, he's running well, doing 2:03s, 2:04s. You know, Murcielago, same compound, 3-4 seconds a lap difference in the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. And you look at Calabrenzo on the hard tires, he's putting down about the same lap times. So it really does come down a lot to the cars.
2:02 on the hards.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, that wasn't on the hards, that was on the...
No, I was on the hards. He started out on the hards.
Did he start on the hards?
Yeah, Calabrenzo started on the hards. He's still in the same compound they started with.
But he pitted early, didn't he? So he didn't, unless he started on the hards and
Oh,
then
no,
straight back
you're
on the
right.
hards.
It was Calabrenzo that pitted early. My mistake.
Yeah.
That's right. I keep thinking it's Bigoli. I don't know why. Oh, my gosh.
All these Italians, they're all the same, aren't
I'm
they?
such a xenophobe. How can I do that? That was the word I was looking for yesterday, was xenophobe. I just kept struggling trying to find the right word.
I just think of aliens now. Get away from her, you bitch!
That was so good. Okay,
Game over, man! Game over!
Game over, man!
Oh dear. Right, come on, back to it. What are we looking at?
Well, I forget. Oh, yeah, racing. Hey! So Viney and Calabrenzo, Viney is going to have to get off those tires. First of all, that Mitsubishi is not super quick. It's a decent handler, but yeah, it's not going to get you down the straights. So he's dove into the pits. So Calabrenzo's safely into 2nd, and so GXR Pascal.
You're going to keep doing that, aren't you? You're going to keep doing it.
He's always been icer. He's not going to be ice anymore, I promise. That was the last faux pas.
Do you reckon Will's trademarked the ice sort of, you know, prefix to the word now? It's like no one else can possibly have that.
If he hasn't, he'd better. Because that's solid gold, man.
There's only one ice.
Baby.
And it's Iceman.
Alright, so Devlin to 5th. Having had a bit of a struggle, I think, with the bug.
Oh, 2 to go for a move on Sky, and that's nicely done.
Oh, What did I miss, mate?
T-Bird just checked Scarlet on the inside of the, was it called Banky Boy?
Banky Boy! Or he'd be Boy Bank, since we're going the wrong direction. Let's take a look and see. Okay, so here it comes, down the hill. Oh, you ain't kidding, he got a boy. Yeah, that was a great pass. Outstanding. All Gixer Scala could do was watch.
But he gave him room, he gave him space. He's just quietly getting on with the job, Scarlet, at the moment.
Yeah, his medium tires are... I think he's trying to make them last. He's not put too much wear on him after 10 laps. That's saying something on this track. But
Devlin's catching him there and he's on the hards. That Beetle's deceptive. I mean, I don't like that Beetle at all.
No, it's it used to be so great in sport, and now it's just a twitch monster.
Yeah.
And all that performance it had in sport was sucked out in GT7. It's very sad indeed. So you look now, Scala's tires are looking very good. They're looking at least as good as Devlin's, and Devlin's on the hards, and he's also about to run out of fuel. This Devlin. Whereas Scala has plenty of fuel and a good chunk of rubber left to drive on. He's also running traction control, as is Devlin. Kobayashi Maru is still firmly in 6th position. He's held firm. Begoli, though, trying to make short work of that. Just a little less than a half second behind and gaining.
Well, he's on the softs. He's going to be gliding past him soon.
You would expect
Justin's not going to be able to keep him back.
Yeah, Justin.
But Justin will make it difficult for him.
Yeah, even on hard tires, you can make it difficult. It can be a very difficult track to pass on. Given the speed you come into the corners, tire wear, tire hardness, it's all going to come into play in the corners. You have so many downhill runs where you have to brake hard, right?
Definitely.
And that is always difficult. It's a difficult drive, but it's particularly hard on tires. All right, so Ginger Ninja's out on his hards. Looks like he's about 3 laps in and takes a 2 wide. Gets a lot of dirt.
Oh! Justin and Begoli both kissing the wall. Giving Barry their regards.
Hello, Barry. A lot of screeching from Begoli's tires, man.
I'm surprised he's not going past Justin at the moment. Justin's doing a good job of keeping it behind.
Yeah, Justin is Justin is a master of holding position. Oh yeah, they did both go into the wall. Oh my goodness, I was just doing a replay. But yeah, he's a master at holding his position and making that car very, very wide. He's one of those frustrating people to get behind. Not because he's cheating or anything, it's just because he's really fucking good at blocking.
He might be getting a penalty though.
He just no mind about it, man. He got it. But look, he put a 203 down on hard tires. 203 on hard tires.
That's cracking.
That is
203. Sorry,
lap.
yeah.
Terrific.
There goes the penalty. Yep, there's the penalty.
Yeah, he got it.
Right.
Yeah, too bad.
So this is Begoli's chance. He just needs to be patient, keep on his tyres, or keep on his bumper, and he should go past.
Begoli seems to be having a little bit of a struggle holding that thing steady. Let me see what he looks like from inside the car. Let's do a bumper cam.
I know that people don't particularly like the GXR at the moment. I've always liked that GXR.
Oh, you talking about the Genesis?
The car, yeah. No, the Nissan.
Oh, the GTR, yeah. Yeah, the Nissan, that's a terrific car.
Did I say GTR or did I say GXR? I can't remember. Oh, dear.
Well, I've been calling Scala Icer all day, so fair play. Oh, shit! Oh! My OBS just disconnected. Let's see if I got the stream back. Can you take a look at the stream and make sure it's connected?
It's still running, but it's a bit of a delay.
Okay. Yeah, there's usually about a 15 to 20 second delay. So, but No, it looks like it's back on, so we're all right.
Cool.
Well, hopefully the viewers missed the worst part of the stream.
So we've got Calabrenzo back in the pits, Scarlo back in the pits.
Okay, Murcielago comfortably in first place, 22 seconds. Lead over Tipa. Who, Tipa, again, the one who's quickly becoming a darling of the GenX League, he's been proving himself time and again. So just how fast he can be on track.
So Gowley has also dived into the pits. He's given up on going against JJ, but now JJ has Scarlo for company on his softs.
Yes, he does.
So Justin again is going to have to go super defensive.
Still running those hard tires too. He's come to race. I'm still just absolutely blown away at how fast he is. Now he did have a tough previous lap there on lap 12 because of that penalty. It looked like it cost him quite a bit. But still, he's putting down solid times. Got my fan on. It's about 98 degrees here, Fahrenheit. Very hot today in Texas. It is 38°C. It's sunny.
Glorious.
Now, I heard that you all were getting some warm weather out there.
Oh, they always say we are, but it never kind of comes to anything, you know.
Oh, it's
like
Icer.
it becomes, oh, he goes through on Justin.
And the ex-Icer gets through, man. Check him out. Yeah.
It's not Icer, it's GXR.
No, I said the
Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg.
The ex-Icer.
Oh, sorry, thank you.
Trying to give myself a break here.
I'll clean my ears out. And get my hearing checked.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is, he's got past. Oh, but JJ's taking him back through.
Look out! Yeah. Has he let him through? I can't hardly tell.
I think, because Justin, I think, is slowing down to try and let him back pass. I don't think he actually thought there was anything in it. But
okay, guys, you guys just keep racing. We'll sort it all out at the end.
Yep, keep going, guys.
Yeah, keep racing, man. I think it's no harm, no foul, either one of you. So, yeah, fair play. Keep racing, man. You're spoiling our fun. Cool. Keep the show going.
So, looking at the back, Ginger's not having the best time of it at the moment either, by the looks of it.
No, he's not. darloBhoy's still having a rough go. darloBhoy has dropped to 2. He dropped to 2:01 on lap 7.
That's a blinding lap.
Yeah, it is. It's bloody quick.
Darlo's got that 1 lap pace. He's just not able to kind of keep the consistency at the moment. But
track. Yeah, it's challenging.
Absolutely, yeah. But you think if you've got that 1 lap pace and it's just a matter of time, practice, as we've seen from the likes of Will and Dan, you know, that 1 lap pace is crucial. That's the bit I miss. I've never had good 1 lap pace.
Well, that's because you're not a cyborg.
Well, that's true. Well, not that you know anyway.
I mean, and it may be time for an overhaul, so you never, oil change, something.
I mean, if I come to your house and ask if Sarah Connor's there, you might think differently, Sarah Connor?
Sarah Connor.
I know, my Arnold impression is terrible. Oh no, what's happened to Andy? Oh,
no.
Another spin.
Oh, too bad. Okay. Oh, and Ginger Ninja too, damn. They decided to make a ballet of it. Wow, synchronized driving at its best. This should be an Olympic sport.
I was just going to say, that should be an Olympic event, shouldn't it? Yeah, Jinx.
Golly. Man, I get the prize. So, Ginger's slowing down with a half-second penalty. Let's get back up to the front here. Speaking of that that Arnie impression, I would love to hear Murcielago say that. I would love for Reinhardt to quote anything Arnold said. I would pay him to do it.
Well, there's the topic for the driver interview after this race. Then he'll be in a good mood at this rate because he's going to be cruising to victory at this present time.
And our lobby, our chats are full of awesome accents, particularly great British accents. Who is it that has that wonderful Mancunian accent? That's not Will.
Simon Ginger.
Simon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and but oh, there's none I love better than Reinhardt's. It's solid gold.
It is cracking.
Love listening to him talk. We can get Calabrenzo in there. Do what?
Justin again. He's holding back Scarlet at the moment.
That's his job, man. That's what he does. Yeah, he's just going with his strength.
He's making it difficult. Calabrenzo comfortably in third. A bit on his lonesome at the moment.
Yeah, and his tires are looking great.
Teeper even more so. Teeper is 22 behind, 25 ahead.
Yeah.
He's in his own little race at the moment, but he's dropped to two.
Completely by himself
2
now.
dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, Reinhardt up front is he's killing it at the moment.
He's killing it. So's Teeper. It really looks like how the race is going to wind up, but yeah, you never know. There's still some stops.
I think this is definitely evidence of those who've maybe had a bit of a chance to practice previous to this, or you've been used to this layout before, and those that perhaps haven't. There's so much difference in the overall times at the moment.
And to be fair, the 3 drivers in front are the 3 A-rated drivers, so I think skill may be coming into play here just a wee. That's not to take away.
Is, Greg.
Yeah, that's always escaped me, Rob.
Dumb luck is what I try and rely on.
As darloJoy goes in, that's refuels. Dumb luck has been my goddess. That's my go-to. So, Tipa, Murcielago, Calabrenzo, all very comfortably in the podium positions as Calabrenzo screams down the downhill straight into Banky Boy. And that car is making a lot of noise, and it's not just the motor. I heard something the other day. I did not realize there was a difference between an engine and a motor.
Well, it's the spelling more than anything, Greg.
I should think it was. You'd think it's starting with a vowel might have something to do with it, but no, apparently an engine provides power, a motor is powered.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
Because it's internal combustion engine. Yeah, I can kind of see that.
And 65 years, man, I'm finally learning shit.
And not just about cucumbers from female prisons.
No, definitely not. And why are they so wilty? Although that part I figured out.
Right.
Good race. Okay, so who's got a penalty? Is that Bigoli behind Devlin there? So, somebody.
So, Merch is just about to lap Ginger Ninja.
Yeah, he's coming around. I think Ginger's about ready to let him by. No rush, man, no rush. When he does, this will be the first time he gets lapped, so he's under no obligation to let him by if he is going at the same pace.
Ginger's front right is absolute toast, though, so it'll be interesting to see if he keeps on it.
That has never stopped him before.
Well, exactly, yeah.
Good. He could drive the tires, literally drive the tires off the car and just keep going.
It makes me think maybe I should try an automatic transmission. It clearly works for Murcielago at the moment. He's doing very well on that.
Justin, come to find out.
And Justin, yeah.
I was shocked. He also runs a controller on automatic. Man, I had no idea. I just assumed he was shifting because he was that good. So, boy, there's got to be something. Got to be something special about those controllers. I'd like to know what brand they're using.
I think it's just like anything else. It's they adapt to the benefits of the automatic transmission and maximize the potential.
Yeah, perhaps it's as simple as that. But whatever it is, it still astounds me because I have used it and failed miserably. Nearly. I
feel like you're just taking away a massive element of control over the car. It would just feel alien just to leave it up to, essentially the the AI to determine when's the best point to change gears.
Absolutely. I mean, are you one of those people like me who, when you get into one of the races they have, one of the weekly races they do in GT7, where they give you an electric car and you find yourself downshifting every time you get to a corner?
Absolutely, that phantom shifting where you're like, oh,
just
bollocks, I can't actually change. It's like, I want to change gears.
Why won't this thing slow down?
Either that or it's those times when you're driving like a really old car that's got 4 gears and you're like, where's the rest of the gears gone? Come on, there must be some more. Give me some more, please.
The chaparral. Oh my god. Yeah. The sucking blow.
That thing's it's mental. The hairdryer on wheels.
Exactly. The iron. The flying iron. Oh my god. Yeah, three speeds, man. That's just daunting. Okay, so Murcielago now down to a 10-second lead as he goes onto his hard tires, finally doing his hard stint. So, a good pit time too. He did a 2:14 on his pit lap, so well done. Calabrenzo though, not far behind here. He's still got let's see. Calabrenzo started on the hard tires, soft tires.
I think he started on the softs, yeah,
and then went to the hard tires. He's on the mediums now, so he
but
could finish this out.
They're going to be, but they're going to be dying off when he's about to catch up with Merch.
Yeah,
so that could be quite interesting.
Yeah, let's hope. Tipa's gone into the pits for his hards.
Looking at Calabrenzo's lap times, I'm not sure he's got enough on the lap overall at the moment. We shall see.
Well, a 2:09 on lap 15 is a pretty good lap. If he can start matching that, I think he has a shot.
It'll be interesting to see what Murcielago does in this first in lap on the hards. First flying lap, I should say.
Yeah.
What's he going to do? What's he going to do?
So out lap is over.
It's out lap 2:25.
Yeah, still very good time.
Yep.
Very good time in the pits. He's been good on fuel. As well as hard as he is on tires, he's pretty good on fuel.
So Tipa again still on his lonesome. Scarlet's finally got past Justin. We missed it.
No! Damn it. Boy, I tell you what, though, that would have been one to watch for an hour. That's how long it takes to get past him.
That was a good effort, Justin, keeping him behind. Oh, bit of a twitch there.
He did, yeah, especially on the hard tires. Holy God. Okay, so he is just 9/10 behind Scala. Even on the hard tires, just 9/10 behind GXR Scala.
Justin, I think he's got to come in for his soft still, hasn't he?
He still has a soft stint to do, yes.
This could really, again, be quite an interesting finish for him.
Yeah, it will be, especially given Scala's tire wear.
Yeah, Scarlett needs to make the most of this now, being out in front and get some clear air.
He absolutely has to pull away. And he's just not doing it at the moment. Justin's still standing right in his mirror as Scala picks up some dirt. Oh, look at that! Kobayashi's got a run on him. He's got a great run on him into the corners. Yeah, he's got this left-hander coming up. Makes it stick beautifully.
Looks like again maybe Scarlet's he's suffering a little bit on those softs.
He seems to be losing grip, and Kobayashi Maru having the opposite deal. He has got plenty of grip on those hard tires, even with all that wear. Yeah, he's really putting it together here. I'm starting to feel driver of the day vibes, dude.
Oh, that would feel like it's almost a bit of favoritism, isn't it? It's Justin allowed to be given the driver of the day, you know?
No, it's okay. We can do that because it's our call.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things that we actually have some leeway on, so you know. You come
I'm
up with
waiting for the cash bribes.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying we can't be bribed. I'm just saying you got to meet our fundraising goal.
And he's unlapping himself on the goalie. Oh no, he's let him back.
Has he now? Okay.
That's good to see. Andy's still keeping it in there, still going well, mate. As your bumper says, never give up. That just makes me think of Galaxy Quest. Never give up, never surrender.
Never surrender. It's a great livery too. It's okay to talk.
It's a gorgeous livery. I mean, you love that Ferrari
Very
as
cool.
well.
Yeah, I really love what he's got there with the UK flag.
So Scarlet's dumped into the pits.
That's fantastic.
Justin keeps going, but he hasn't got much fuel left. So another lap, you'd think.
As darloBoy swings past Begoli.
Oh, and here we go. We've just had Rich Lago go through on his hard tyres. 2014.
Look at
on
that.
The hards. That's cracking.
Outstanding.
So, yeah.
Just about 2 seconds off of his. Hang on a second. Oh, I gotta call these people back. Yeah, just about 2 seconds off his best lap. So well done.
15-second gap now between him and Calabrenza. So,
who is also having a tremendous race.
Very good race. Excuse me.
Tipa as well. And he is on his hard.
Tipa's just quietly getting on with the job.
Yeah. Three laps or so in on those hard tires, doing very well.
So Scarlet now finishing on his hards.
Kobayashi Maru is down to about 2 liters of fuel. He is going to have to come in here.
Yeah, he's going to be running on fumes in a moment.
Right. And you would think, well, maybe that's what Devlin was banking on, but Devlin's going to have to come in for tires pretty soon. Or he's going to have
he's still got plenty of fuel.
Very good care of those tires. He's got plenty of fuel, but he's got very little in the way of tires. Kobayashi Maru's been on those hards forever. As you can see, his lap times are falling very quickly.
I have to wonder if Calabrenzo's maybe gone a bit too early. His mediums are not going to be very good in a couple of laps.
No, they are pretty stringy at the moment.
How many laps have we got on this one, Greg?
Oh, God, I hadn't even checked, to be honest with you. It's a long race, so I'm going to say it's probably somewhere around 30. Let's see here. Check.
So that's preparation for you. I haven't even bothered to check.
Screw that. Get what you pay for, brother.
Oh, of course, it's endurance, isn't it? It's 60 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. It's 1 hour.
So, yeah. So we've done 40 minutes.
That's why we don't know how many laps. Yeah. So we're doing 2-minute laps. Yep. That's going to be about 30 laps. About 30 laps.
Yeah, you're right, about 30 laps, yeah. So, I mean, well, his mediums are not going to last another 9 laps.
I don't see how he's going to do. Yeah, it's almost 10 laps. So, yeah, I don't see how he's going to do it. Because, yeah, he has just crossed the halfway point of his, with 11 laps to go. So, yeah, wow.
Oh, to be fair, actually, no, he wasn't going to do it anyway. His fuel was about to go. So he clearly obviously had another pit stop in mind anyway.
Yeah, he may as well just jump on softs and just make a run.
Yeah.
Tipa's definitely going to get him on his hard tires. He's got plenty of fuel and tires left. So Tipa's looking very good to go into second place. Devlin, he does not look like he's going to make that pit delta, and he's going to have to pit himself. Even, in spite of having plenty of fuel, I don't see how he gets through it on those mediums for another 10 laps. Could be wrong. Could be on a tire saving strategy at the moment.
Oh,
he did let Justin by. What happened?
We've got Viney bearing down on Begoli.
Oh, we look out, here he is. Yeah, and Begoli has got a penalty. A half-second penalty, and he is about to slow down.
Yep, Viney's going to go on past.
On the well-worn
Begoli pulls
tires.
over, that's nicely done.
Yeah, both of them on well-worn hard tires, too, so no advantage to either there. Other than Viney, who takes advantage of that penalty. So Viney up into 5th, top 5 spot, not bad. Oh,
we were wrong. Justin's finishing on his mediums. He started on his softs.
Did he? Okay, so yeah, bad call on our part. That's okay, though. Mediums are good tires. They seem to be the tire of choice on this track at the moment. And he made those hards work on him, so if the mediums are that much
really
better,
did, yeah.
I mean, he could find himself in the top 5.
And he has come out ahead of Scarlet, so he's avoided that particular battle. And he's now moved ahead of Begoli because Begoli's in the pits. So Justin making up a few places. And he's going to be catching Viney fairly soon as well. So Justin's looking pretty good for a top 5 finish. And with Devlin looking to likely need to pit as well. Could be top 4. Oh, Ginger having a spin.
Yeah, Ginger Ninja doing what he does best. Kicking out that rear end.
Oh, don't do it again. Keep it, keep it.
I don't care where he ends up. He is so much fun to watch. He's got a gift for entertainment.
I think he's just having fun with it now.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. All right, Tipa coming up on him, too. And Tipa's got him in his sights.
So, Lago now with a 26-second lead at the front. Looking very, very nice. Very composed. No problems, no dramas. 201, 202, 201. Nice and consistent. Tipa running 202s.
Yeah, aside from a shaky
on the
last lap. Yeah, shaky last lap, he's been very, very consistent. Calabrenzo, speaking of consistency, you're not seeing a lot of it from Calabrenzo, and yet he has held his own very well, in spite of having sort of up and down lap times.
Oh, and Viney's gone to the pits, so that means, again, Justin moving down to top 5. And you'd have to say, with a very good shout of getting past Calypso, Devlin.
Yeah, Devlin's
7 laps to go.
His tires are absolutely gone. We've got 12 and a half minutes left in the race. It is going to be a difficult road to hoe. Yeah, Kobayashi Maru is looking very comfortable right now. As is Scala. Scala's got hard tires on, very little wear, lots of fuel. Easily going to cover the 12 minutes off. Now, I don't know about that Audi. What do you think? I've not ever been a fan of that car. I know
is that the LMS Evo 15, is it?
Yes.
That was actually the first car I ever sort of grinded with, doing those, you know, like the Sardinia grinds, the Tokyo grind, I think it was, or was it? No, it might have been the Lasaf. I really liked it. It was the first car I ever really sort of got on with, but then as time grew, you know, went on, I just found there was other cars I preferred in the class. But no, I don't mind it.
Yeah, it used to be an easy car to drive. I guess it still is. I've never found it particularly fast. I've always, maybe it's my driving style, always found it a bit understeering for my liking.
It reminded me a bit of the Porsche. It was a kind of a good all rounder, I felt.
Yes.
You know, nothing kind of jumped out on it, but it just felt, you know, yeah, quite easy to handle. I mean, yeah, it's an MR, so it's a little bit twitchy sometimes.
Right.
But it felt quite forgiving for a newbie like myself. I haven't driven it though since they've obviously done the latest BOP update, so I don't know how it's been nerfed or anything else with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't. I haven't set my ass in that car for a very long time, so I couldn't tell. I knew I quit wanting to drive it. I just felt like it was a bit too vanilla.
Well, there we go. Calypso went into the pits. So Justin now
there he goes.
Comfortably in 4th place.
Jumps into 4th place. And gunning for Calabrenzo. If he can keep it consistent, he may have a shot with 10 minutes to go.
It's 20-second gap. That's a big ask. I think that's going to be a bit beyond him.
It's
not in terms of his ability, but you mean just in terms of time.
Well, just in terms of time, it's a tall order. I'm thinking more along the lines of the consistency that I'm seeing out of Calabrenzo. If Calabrenzo can't keep his lap times more consistent, then he is in danger of losing that podium spot.
True, it only takes a couple of offs, and that could be the window. Oh, but Justin's had an off himself.
Oh no, Justin!
Spoke too soon.
Commentator's curse. Damn us! Damn us to hell!
Damn you! Damn yous all to hell! Adrian!
Why's the Statue of Liberty at the beach?
Oh, Scarlet's had enough. He literally just went straight back past Justin, and now he's... Oh, dear.
What has happened? Well, they're done. And a 1.5 second penalty just to add insult to injury. Let's see if we can get a look at it. That's too bad, Scala. So he looks pretty good coming around. He's going through the hairpin. No, he just overcooked it. Just overcooked it. Couldn't quite get the throttle right. Oh, that's too bad. Scala was having a great race. Now he's got to face a 1.5 second penalty for his trouble. Speaking of having great races, Murcielago coming around that steep downhill bend into the uphill, looking clean, straight and solid. Very, very sticky on those racing hard tires. Tipa here holding steady, holding fast in second position. Calabrenzo doing the same in third, and now 31 seconds ahead of Justin, who I think unfortunately lost out on an opportunity there, and now for his trouble has Viney right on his wing.
Oh, Viney's going to be... He's flying on his softs.
He is having a cracking race, as it turns out.
Well, again, it's just that strategy. He's coming back to it in the later stages.
Yeah.
It was kind of quiet on the first phase, but it's all coming good now.
Yeah, you love to see how a strategy will make a race come back to you.
Mm.
And he's done it.
Oh, no.
What happened to... No.
Oh, no.
No,
Oh,
what
Murcielago was
happened?
saying... I think he was saying he's had, like, thunderstorm. He must have lost his connection.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, we're going to have to give him some kind of a special prize for that one. Yeah, he'll have to get driver of the day just by default. That's terrible.
That is
absolutely, cutting.
That's the worst luck. Literally 3 laps to go.
Yeah.
Absolutely dominating.
Yeah, that's as good a performance as I've ever seen, especially on an unfamiliar track to most people. Man, you can tell he just poured his heart into it. And in a brand new car.
Oh, Justice just been tapped by Viney a little bit, but Viney's backed out.
Okay.
He's not trying to take that, that's good.
Take a quick look at it and see what happened. Okay, so here they come in.
Went for a lunge up the inside, but I think he was a bit optimistic.
Let's see if we can catch it here. I've got the 15-second replay. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, so yeah, Adam tried to do... It wasn't a dive bomb. He was just trying to catch a little bit more of the inside, and Justin, not being able to see him, took the corner on the normal line, and I think they just had a bit of a coming together. So, nothing nefarious.
No. Adam will have another go, didn't they?
Yeah, did the right thing, though, and politely backed out. So that puts Tipa into first, Calabrenzo into P2, Kobayashi Maru into P3, and big points. As Viney starts to drift back in the wrong direction as his tires start to go off, particularly that right front. Still doing a lot better in the Mitsubishi than I would ever have expected. Not a car I particularly love. Don't know how you feel about it, Rob.
I've actually never driven that Lancer. That's not one I've ever driven. Not sure why. Just, for whatever reason, just never had the inclination or the opportunity.
Well, I mean, look at it.
I mean, it does look a bit like a, yeah, it's not the prettiest. Yeah. I mean, those flared wheel arches at the back,
Elon Musk's lesser child put together.
What's that new thing? Is that bloody SUV thing he's got? The
Incel Camino, yeah.
Oh, it's the most horrendous looking thing.
God. I was at Laguna Seca last month and watching the races, and somebody just so proudly was driving up the hill there right by the Andretti hairpin, on the street next to it, going up the hill in that thing, just thinking he was just the bitch's tits.
It just looks
And-
like there's something that's come out of like an air conditioning workshop. It's like just a bunch of ducting that's been panel beaten together and just
building.
yeah, bloody spot welded, and someone's gone, there you go, that looks all right. We'll chuck that out. You know?
This guy's going up the hill, just is the biggest smile on his face, and everybody there, you know, everybody's a car guy and a car gal, and they're all looking at him with just this face like they smell cabbage, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, what the hell is that? Calabrenzo takes first place.
Oh,
What has happened to Tipa? He took tires. He took tires.
oh, you did, yeah.
He
good
did.
spot.
He had to get on his softs. He's still only 3 seconds behind. Calabrenzo's got to try to make these last 2.5 laps.
Oh, Tipa's overcooked it though. He's hit the wall.
No, has he now? Oh dear. Oh yeah, his front end's bashed. Oh, that's too bad. Damn it. Let's have a look. See what we missed here. All right, so Tipa's coming
Calabrenzo
in.
though, his mediums are going to be.
Thank you,
meant to
boy.
make these
Just
last.
loses it and goes into the wall. Oh, what a shame. I'm doing a replay just then. Oh my God, yeah. So Calabrenzo, big gain from that moment that Tipa had. Now Kobayashi Maru has an almost 4-second gap between himself and Viney. Viney with 5.5 over
Oh,
Devlin.
his softs, the softs being absolutely trashed on this track.
Oh yes.
Absolute toast. Look at it. Front right's gone. It's got nothing left.
Yeah. Viney's having a real challenge that he's going to face in the last lap and a half. Yeah, as he's coming into the last series of corners, he'll be hitting that hairpin.
Oh, Devlin could be looking at. He's catching at a rate of knots. 3.5,
Yeah.
3.3.
Well, he's got this big left-hander coming. Let's see. He's got a stick on that left front tire or that right front tire, so he's having to go
he's
very
crawling.
gingerly around that. He's creeping around that corner.
Oh,
Look at that! Look at that! And then Devlin.
Devlin's surely going to have to take this at the moment. But then Devlin's got Scarlo right behind him.
Well, Devlin he's having to fend off Scala, so yeah, it's not occurring.
This is going to get interesting.
Because he's got that fight on his hands again with his Belgian brother. Not really, brothers.
Absolutely. Maybe their menzies have synchronized.
It might be. It could be that. Could be they're on the same path.
But I tell you what, Tipa's making a go of it. He's only 2.1 behind.
Oh, look out, he is, and he's-
This is going to be
yeah.
an amazing finish. Where the hell do we look, Greg?
I have
There's
no idea.
battles
We
for first
better
and
stay
second,
toward the
there's
front.
battles
I
for-
think we got some great races on track. Although Scala has dropped way back. He's dropped behind Viney. Look at that, Adam. Oh, but boy, are they are in a really tight race. Scala has picked up a 1-second penalty.
Oh, he's gone the switcheroo on
Just did
Viney.
the over-under, the old switcheroo. Yep.
Oh, he's 6 on the penalty. He cut the corner too much.
Yeah, he did. He got that one way before he went up that hill, though. That was already
Oh,
tacked
but
on. All right,
I
let's
was
get
already
ahead.
there.
Let's go ahead to Calabrenzo and Tipa. Calabrenzo and Tipa are in a real race here now. Just 1 second separates them, and getting slightly tighter. 9/10 now. Calabrenzo trying to hold on to those mediums, and he does not like worn tires, as witnessed earlier when he went into the pits with about half tire wear. So I don't know if he's going to be
Scarlet's made his way
real
past
comfortable
Viney,
on those.
so he should
He's got
be.
a lot of understeer. Look at Tipa just grinding through those corners.
Oh, he's going to make him work for this.
What a launch out of that exit. Now just a third of a second and less separate them.
Here he goes. He's going to have to take him here.
Yeah, coming
Yeah.
down
Inside
into
line.
the
He's
left-hand
got him.
sweeper. He got him! He got it, but is he going to be able to stay on? He is! He makes it stick. Look at him get a little wide coming down to Banky Boy.
That's well played by Tipa.
What
Literally,
a
you know,
brilliant run.
last lap, he had to take that extra pit to get those softs. He made them work. That's a brilliant result.
That is so good. Boy, losing Murcielago was an awful
Oh,
shame.
that's absolutely gutting for him. Oh, but Tipa's had a slide.
No,
He's
Tipa's got
kept sitting
such
there.
a
He's
humongous
held it.
lead. Okay, so darloBhoy's back up into 9th. Here's Kobayashi Maru in 3rd place. Final lap. Here we go. All right, come around that last corner. No, not last corner. About the fourth from the last corner here. The big left-hander. All right, going into that that very acute left-hander. Let's see how their tires are holding on. Calabrenzo, I'm really interested to see how well he's going to be able to get through this last set of corners. But he's got so much of a gap on Justin. He doesn't have to push.
Yeah, I mean, his mediums are looking a little bit fragile, but he can just keep them going.
Oh, so here we are on the final hairpin and the final right-hander. Here is Teepa on his way to a victory. Another one in as many days. Excellent job, Teepa. Get across the line, mate. You are. You made it. And Calabrenzo with a nice spin, too, just to make it even more fun. Thanks, guys. Brilliant race. Here's Kobayashi Maru, Jinja Ninja on his tail. Nothing to gain from racing Justin. So Justin's going to take it easy.
Just wants to have some fun at the end, yeah.
Just having a little bit of a good time, yeah. Getting a little bit of a tease from Jinja Ninja. Probably just one of those things. Hey, buddy, well done. Going to give you a little love tap here. Push you across the line. Well done indeed, Kobayashi Maru. Great race. Great race to pick up third position.
Yeah,
and I know everybody's kind of fallen into an extra spot due to what happened to Murcielago, but still, well played, guys. Congratulations on your podiums.
Yep, I think excellent runs for Devlin, Viney, Scully, really good. Bigoli
had great race. Great race.
Great race. He fell away a bit towards the end there, and found himself a bit down the pack.
He did. Bigoli hit some hard times there toward the end, but he had a terrific race on the way. Here comes Viney giving us a little wiggle, and he's he let somebody go by? No, he didn't. Okay. And here is Bigoli giving us a little spin there at the end. Fantastic.
I mentioned to Ginger and to darloBhoy for sticking with it when they're clearly
absolutely.
Clearly not having the best of races. So fair play, lads. Well done.
And there's so many people you can give driver of the day to. Because I think
that has to go to Murcielago though, just for that unbelievable bad luck to lose that connection.
Yeah, he has to get that extra point by default. It was completely beyond his control. But oh my God, what a great run! Excellent race from all of our drivers. Really, even the ones at the rear. I mean, you saw such excellent sportsmanship, and nobody got off track. Nobody pit pouted. Everybody just went on with the race. So well played. Well done indeed. All right. So what do you say we get on to some interviews, mate?
I'm not sure if we can have anyone who's going to be on. There's no chat set up.
There's no chat. What are you doing, guys? You're killing us here. Oh, well, let's go ahead and let's go to the finals tally here. So we have by way of a DNF, we have Teepa in first position. Congratulations, Teepa, with an excellent.
But take nothing away from his drive there, because it was a great drive.
It was. It takes nothing away from that race. It was an excellent race, particularly at the end with that pass on Calabrenzo. I can't wait to see that thing on replay. Calabrenzo, speaking of it, one of our newest members, Calabrenzo from Italy, Team Amici, comes in second in his first official race with us. Well done, sir. Or ma'am, I haven't actually met you, so I don't really know. Kobayashi Maru, Justin, comes in third position. Excellent race from Justin, and our de facto driver of the day, if not our actual one for reasons already stated. Great job, Justin. Devlin, who was in the Beetle, comes in third. Or fourth, excuse me, what's wrong with me? Fourth position. I forgot how numbers work. In the Beetle with a 2:01.5. That's a cracking lap. Adam Vine comes in fifth in the god-awful Lancer Evo. Let's see here. We got Gala, our newest GenX, our super double secret club member, comes in sixth. Don't tell anybody. Bigoli, one of our newest members, again from Team Amici, comes in seventh. Jinja Ninja in eighth, provides plenty of entertainment. DarloBhoy sticks with it, drops a 1:59.7. That's the second fastest lap.
He's got that one lap pace, as we said.
What the actual DarloBhoy? And then DNF, unfortunately, for Murcielago, who gets the fastest lap. So there's a point for you on that one. Absolutely beyond his control. He ran a fabulous race and is our clear driver of the day. He ends up finishing, unfortunately, in 10th position with that DNF. So let's see if we can get on to driver interviews. We will keep our fingers crossed and see if anybody's out there. Otherwise, I'll invite them into the chat and see who joins. Let's go. Yeah, looks like it's just us, buddy. So I'm going to start pulling people in. I'm going to start roping them into the chat. Who we got? There's Jinja. There's Teepa. There's Devlin. There's Viney. Who we got? Nana. Y'all. No pissing off. You guys got to stick around. I'm going to invite Scruffy Toff too. All right, here we go. All right, y'all jump in. Sent you an invitation. Vado alla prossima. Ciao, buonanotte. Thank you, Calabrenzo. Buonanotte to you too, sir.
Good evening.
Well done. Good evening, everybody. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done indeed. So, Teepa, you backed into a victory, but a victory nonetheless. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was a great race. That
Oh,
pass,
yeah.
Holy shit, the pass at the end. Oh, my God. When you went past Calabrenzo.
Yeah.
Our voices, Rob's and my voice just went up like 2 octaves.
Yeah, I saw him closing in, so I thought I have to change tires. I've gotten past him before this race, so I knew I could do it again.
That was the thing, you know. When you went and changed tires, I think even Rob said, "Oh, I think that's it for him. I think he's just, you know, he's."
I was thinking there was too little time to make up that gap, but you absolutely timed that pit stop to perfection.
You really did.
To catch up with the last lap. That was perfectly played. Well done, Teepa.
Yeah, and you shaved off every second too while you were in the pits.
Yeah. If I had used the VR tonight, I wouldn't have known. I would have continued with my crappy hard tires.
We'll have nothing bad said about the VR here, you know. The VR is genius. That's all we're going to say.
-5 points.
I love the VR.
-5 points. I'm going to be the bot today. Just start docking you points. Oh my God, what a race. That pass at the end, though, I mean, we just couldn't get enough of it. I mean, we were just jumping up and down in our chairs like school children as you did that pass down the hill. That was absolutely nuts. You had so much grip coming down that hill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew my tire temps tonight.
Oh, you used the app, did you?
Oh yeah, I was looking all time, and earlier today I went back to Red Bull Ring and had a few laps with Alpha, and it turns out I raced with cold tires last night.
Jeez.
So no wonder I flew off the track all of a sudden.
Do it. Well, Teepa, yeah. you are the only person who raced tonight who has deigned to join us on this short interview. So thank you very much for that. Congratulations on your win. I know a lot of it was due to a DNF, and it's really unfortunate that Murcielago didn't get us to show what all he had. But he does get driver of the day, and you get winner of the day. And boy, ain't nothing to feel bad about. That's for sure.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Nicky there. It's a shame.
Yeah,
that's what you're gonna do.
Well, yeah, nothing you can do, man. It's just, you know, it's the internet gods. They're just gonna do what they're gonna do. But he had a terrific race. Everybody saw it, as did Mr. Teepa. Outstanding race as well for our third place finisher Calabrenzo, and a big shout out to Justin. Or sorry, not third place, second place finisher Calabrenzo, and our third place finisher Justin Kobayashi Maru, who had an absolute cracker of a race. We couldn't keep our eyes off of him as well. And thanks again to the Belgian contingent for putting together another outstanding show. Wouldn't you agree, Rob?
Absolutely. They always, keep it entertaining, keep it competitive.
They certainly do. Well played, guys. Rob, just a joy to have you on the stream again. I'm sorry we didn't get to have Mark as our third wheel, but perhaps we'll get him on the next go around. Anyway, Anyway, I want to thank everybody for joining us. We're going to go ahead and stop the stream now. Let you get back to it. Y'all have a good evening from Spiffy G here in San Antonio, and from Rob, wherever the fuck he is. I want to say thank you and good night.
Purgatory, Greg.
Thank you all for this evening. It was fun.
I appreciate it. Happy
Well done,
racing,
Sleeper.
guys. Take care.
Thank you. See ya. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.